Oh, sorry. Hazard.
Alright, my name is Matthew Colomea. It's not Hawaiian, but it sounds Hawaiian. This is called antiphon. An antiphon is just to explain the title quickly, it's not a very common word. I'm not trying to insult you because I'm sure your diction is very good. An antiphon is a song sung in response, typically a religious ritual or chant. You witness the temple's pillars topple with televised eyes, like Hollywood in dreams or a conspirator's masturbation, like an authoritarian voice chanting a proverb louder by our negligence, like no accident. I confess I was drunk from a night of binging on poured alcohol and weedy laughing. The stars shone as my red eyes and the tears of our new morning, because those motherfuckers dedicated their orgasm in fires. And we were all tortured to observe glimmerings of glimmering metal birds get nested in the towers of our hearts in such an urgent glimmer of, by shaved skin to hairless devotions from books none pronounce or perceptions all convenient for rage and raging fire, with us as fuel. Witnessing with our television eyes, trying not to imagine. An exotic god got infuriated and smashed us contrite, telling me indignation is real and war is easier said on fuming ruins, with people shivering from fears bone-biting, bone-breaking, bone-gnawing cold, to pour us, like drinks, into our death's skulls like splintered concrete communes or worse, yes, so much worse. Our children weaponed and carving their many names on tombs of swirling sands, and an exasperation of soldiers like stricter obedience singing proud American songs and trudging into Babylon's cauldron. And they can't cry because the camera never blinks, and they work without real tools, and they survive in sacrificial smoke of bombs blasting. And they shovel their own carnage because their limbs are their burden. So we walk with sodas and vanity dogs and magazines cheaper than toilet paper, pawning our revolutionary souls for scented supermarket candles, because our new morning was too sacred for postmodern cell phone cyborging each techno-toys for better androidisms, perfect nullification, perfect dosage of resuspending disbelief of crime, of punishment, of tyranny's monster lurking. Tell me, my friends, my Americans, we dream references like lanterns, not city lights or hating eyes, but powers like engines, like thrusting forces of convictions, to walk on impossibility's moons, to resurrect any hope, to smiling greeting not for every coin or enslaved concessions, yes, to dignified personal pursuits, absent of money's dictatorship as our egregious frivolity as jewelry of debt, like debt is fakest jewelry, and heavier fists, yes, hammers bludgeoning our babies, their skulls ordain and ornament, pedestals of emptied houses, excess emptied, like gutted or told an apocalypse is delayed. And you witness the temple's pillars topple with televised eyes, like such trauma, like a societal epiphany, like chainsawed monoliths of jungle cemented with boasting invincibility, like frozen, roaring beasts burst into shards of perception's glass, of glassy daggers stabbing, twisting, remembering our memory is forever, echoed in caves forever, because our popular deity is revenge, ancient testament super wrath, mechanical anger, and a severed, bearded head as trophy and feast for all eyes with justice's pretension unmasked, upon bullet-chiseled altars, by bidding, of true stone idols, of truth-speaking eyes, and fangs. Fangs teaching a beast is legitimate and policing our necessary civilization, and atones for us sinning in vindication. Because you witnessed the temple's pillars topple, because you promised the military machinery of American retribution, because you died not in shame, in cowardice, in worst vein, and trumpets and guns and tears, of cemeteries and nightmares or television, are too identical, with mirrors in every house, with mirrors in every house, snapping jaws at us. I confess, America, I'm scared. Like choking, like it's all too big to chew, acid-tasted tongue, medicineless indigestion, no time or paper cash money for cutting surgery, cut hard slashed, but throbbing again, and struggling, and dreaming, and illuminating every darkness, as air-breathing fire, as drums remembering their purpose, as an impulse to hope, to hope, to hope.